When it gets down to it, though, when you have to get into business and you
Yeah.
have to create a hit song, okay? Because let's face it, the hits have to come.
Keep flowing, yes.
Right. How do you do that? How are you staying in touch with everything that happens musically? Because the more famous you get, the more successful you get, sort of the more removed you are from the local street scene. So how the hell are you staying in touch with all these beats and everything else?
Empower. You empower people around you all the time, and you teach them what you learned on the way, to get to the level that you're at.
Yeah.
And always, they're the ones that have their ear to the ground. They know what's going on. And never be afraid of constructive criticism, and never look for a hit. The minute you look, it hides. The minute you chase it, it runs.
That's so
just
true.
Have fun in making it.
What's the push now? You got the radio channel happening. You're doing concerts. Are you in the studio recording new stuff?
I don't go to the studio and record. I record either in any hotel room that I'm at, or on the boat, or any chance I get. I have the engineer with me all the time.
You mean to tell me that the technology is so good now that you don't literally need to go to a studio? And how does that work? In other words, I'm sitting in a hotel room with you, and you say, hey, I got a great idea for a song.
And we get the bed, we put it up against the wall, we get the pillows, we make our own sound booth, put up the mic, and get to work.
Is that true?
Yeah, on my kids.
Because I was going to
Well,
say, you got to have you need a sound kind of
That's
thing.
what the engineer is for. So the engineer will be able to mix the record, because you got to mix the record regardless.
But how do you
anyway.
record the music?
The beat's already done, so they send the beats over, and then I'm, knocking out ideas on it. But
I
the thing
see.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about the studios. When you get to the studio, it's all about whose dick is bigger contest. So
What do you
this
mean?
guy got a Bugatti, so this guy's gonna go get the new Bugatti. And then
Right.
this guy got a chain, this guy's gonna get the bigger chain. And then they're in the studio, amongst each other, always talking. And so by the time you guys finish your conversation, I knocked out at least 2-3 records.